IW's Day Zero update in Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer changed a bunch of stuff and also removed some stuff as well. We're going to go through all of the updates in this video. Of course, MW2's global release is tonight at 9 p.m. Pacific, 12 a.m. Eastern. So at that point, everyone will be able to hop into this game, check it out, have a ton of fun. I'll be giving my first impressions on all parts of the game at some point this weekend, and we'll probably have some major updates throughout the course of the next week here. A major Day 1 update tomorrow, 1 week out. We'll eventually have our first major weapon nerf and buff update. We'll be covering it all on the channel, so stay tuned for that. But first up here, for today's changes before the global release, there are some issues I want to run through real quick. If you pre-ordered the Vault edition of this game, you're apparently not able to access your skins, your operator skins, and anything else you got with that edition. That should be fixed very soon. If there are other minor issues you guys are experiencing, if you played it early and you're playing right now, let me know down below in the comment section. I've been playing all day. I haven't really seen anything too major, but overall, let me know down below. Another weird thing here, which I'm not so sure if it's an issue or intentional, they removed the museum multiplayer map. So this map was available day 1 of the beta, the first weekend, and then they removed it for the entire rest of the weekend. They said there were some map issues. They fixed it. It was there for the second weekend of the beta, but it was barely in rotation. Very weird. And now it's not present in the final version of the game. So is this a glitch? Are they bringing it back tomorrow? Did they completely scrap the map? I mean, most people didn't really enjoy it, although I thought it was okay. I think the problem was it was just too big for 6v6. People were saying at least 10v10. That's the move for museum. Maybe they took the map out to make it a bit smaller and make it fit a 6v6 setting a bit better, and they're going to bring it back at a later date. Who knows? I just want some explanation on that. It would be cool to see, because I didn't hate the map. It was a cool setting. It just needed to be a little smaller. So I'll be sure to update you guys with that situation there once we get more information. But some more stuff here. We have the base launch features, of course, that we didn't see in the beta. We have the nuke in MW2's MP, which you get at 30 kills like usual. It ends the game. Pretty cool stuff there. I think it could have been a bit more spectacular. The animation at the end is fine. The first sound that you get when you unlock the nuke is a little lackluster. I kind of want a cooler, almost scarier sound like it was in the past. It's not a big deal, but it's a little change I feel like they can make. But overall, I'm glad it's in the game, so that's good there. We also have the weapon tuning system in this game, which is pretty sick. I made a separate tutorial video on how to use that. Links down below in the description. Be sure to check that out. And other base features like that are in the game that weren't in the beta. But for some other actual changes here for the MP and stuff you can experience playing the game, let's run through some of the noticeable changes here. Charlie says this: footstep audio seems to also be a bit better now. Don't hear constant stomping around. So that's very true. In the first couple games of my stream early this morning, we were saying, like, look, teammate footstep audio, I should say, is a lot better, a lot quieter. You could kind of differentiate between the two. It's still not perfect. It could definitely be a lot better, but it's fine. And the overall footstep audio is a little more balanced. It's still kind of loud. I can still clearly hear when enemies are coming from around the corner. You know, you can still really use your headset to your advantage, but it's not as loud and crazy as it was in the beta. So a pretty good change there overall. Next thing here, we have the minimap also changed to blue dots for friendlies, and visibility is better now with the red diamond above enemies. So this is a big one because, again, in my stream, the minimap thing with the blue dots for friendlies, that's okay. That's a solid change. Not really too big of a deal to me. But the visibility issue and the red diamonds above enemies is so interesting because I like that a lot. I think that should be the standard. I talked about in my video yesterday how that's good at middle ground between the full name tags and just no name tags whatsoever. But I feel like a lot of people, I don't know what it is, you guys don't want to see any name tags, any red diamonds at all. Let me know down below if you guys played this game today and you experience what it's like to play against these red diamonds instead of the name tags or instead of nothing. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Did you enjoy it better in the beta where it was just nothing? Again, I like this a lot. It's more traditional. It makes more sense for me. It's a good middle ground, like I said. I had some pretty fun games today. A lot of people were saying it's too overpowered. It's too easy to see people. Again, I disagree, but, you know, I'm open to hearing your guys' opinions on this. So if you guys check this out, let me know down below your opinions on that. But that's a pretty big change there. Another change here, which you can kind of tell, the movement in MW2 feels quite nice compared to the beta, a lot smoother. I do agree, and this is where we get into a division as well in the Call of Duty community, because you have one side of the community that doesn't want to see any slide canceling, any bunny hopping, which they nerfed slide canceling, but they also nerfed bunny hopping, which is kind of crazy as well. Bunny hopping was kind of not as bad as slide canceling, but in the beta, since no one was slide canceling, people were just bunny hopping like crazy. So that was the new overpowered thing to do. and they nerfed both of those things. So you have a much more classical style of MP movement system in this game, which I like. I've been playing Call of Duty since MW3, Black Ops 1. I'm used to that old style of movement, but a lot of people also want to see it a bit faster. People have been saying, well, you know, it's a skill gap where you have to learn these movement systems, you have to learn how to slide cancel, and it makes it a lot more enjoyable and more rewarding for grinding the game. I mean, that's the other argument. So I understand where people are coming from here, but IW wanted to get rid of that, and the movement system, the result of getting rid of those bunny hopping and slide canceling methods there, it makes it pretty smooth. It makes the overall movement system pretty streamlined, pretty smooth. It feels a lot better than it was in the beta. So, I mean, I like what they did there, but let me know down below your opinions on that. That is a pretty big one, and maybe it'll be refined very soon. Maybe people will find more glitches and methods to, you know, slide cancel and bunny hop or do something with the dolphin dive. So we'll see very soon, but overall, that's it for the movement. And some more stuff here added to Modern Warfare 2 in today's update. Kill confirmed returns to the game mode list. We were surprised to not see it in the leaked game mode list, and then also in IW's official blog post before the game came out a couple of days ago. And then all of a sudden, today, day 0, New Zealand, we have kill confirmed. Very weird. I played it. It's fun. It works well on the small maps. I'm glad it's back. Another big issue with game modes here. Hardcore, now known as Tier 1, not available as of now. Very weird stuff there. Again, that seems to be a glitch. Maybe they're still working on it. Is it going to be available on day 1 tomorrow? Is it going to be available a week later? Do we have to wait 2 weeks? I don't know for sure, but I saw a ton of people commenting on my videos, talking in my stream chat about the lack of hardcore in this game. So I'm assuming they're going to add that very soon. I don't know if there was a glitch, an issue, or they're still working on it. No clue, but there's no way they're going to completely remove it and not add it to the game. A lot of people are asking for it. It's a staple for IW at this point, so they're going to add it very soon. We'll just see when that happens. And finally, the last major change here, they drastically improved the user interface of this game. Going to search for a match, pick your game mode, pick your maps, or go to your lobby, whatever. The main Call of Duty MP menu lobby is so much better, so much nicer. I mean, it's still a little weird, I'm not going to lie, but I think it's a lot better. Like I said in the beta, way too horizontal, way too weird. Finally, it's more of a traditional style of Call of Duty MP. It looks better, it looks nicer, it's easier to navigate around different things. I mean, before, I just was so confused how to pick a game mode during the beta. I don't know if it was just me, it was just so weird. It didn't show you up on screen how to go back to quick play. Very weird stuff here, so it is so much better in this game. Definitely glad to see that change there, but that's it for this video. Of course, I'll be sure to update you guys anytime there's a major change or update with this game. For day 1 tomorrow, this weekend, for future updates, nerfs, buffs, all that stuff, we'll be covering it all on the channel, so be sure to subscribe to the channel for more MW2 Warzone 2 update videos like this. Shout out to the YouTube channel members as always, and I'll see you guys in the next video or live stream. Peace out, guys.